Let's welcome in Alex Chalekian, founder, CEO of Lake Avenue Financial. Alex, nice to see you. Thank you for being with us. I know you have some investment ideas here. Are you looking at a day like today, a pullback, as a buying opportunity for this type of investment?
Well, we're looking at these types of pullbacks as an opportunity to upgrade your position in equities. So if you've got a lot of aggressive stocks, this might not be a bad time to take some profits and look into better names. You talked about some of the tech darlings that are out there that are doing well in this type of an environment. It's always good to be able to take advantage of that. And switch out some of your positions and look for some items that are going to do well in this type of a market climate.
Right. So when we look at what you're talking about, investing in tech overall, and I know you like looking at, the volatility, minimum volatility, USMV, and some of the great names in there of great American companies include T-Mobile, Visa, Xterra. I know you were also keeping a keen eye on names like Microsoft and Square. Is it just the group that you like, or do you like some of those specific names too?
So as far as USMV is an ETF that has a minimum volatility, it gives you 80% of the upside of the markets and lowers on the downside. So it's meant to basically give you 50% of the downside. So we've been utilizing this to give our clients exposure in the stock market, but hold them in the case that if the markets drop. You have to realize, right now, based on the way the economy is and the markets, we have a lot of concerns. So we want to be able to protect our clients in this type of environment. And as you mentioned, the names that are in there, whether it be Visa, Verizon, T-Mobile, these are bellwether names, and they're going to do pretty well no matter what's going on in the markets or in the economy.
Do you feel like by the end of the year or a year or two, when do things get a little better? When are we at higher levels than we are today?
Well, let's look at the situation we're in right now. On one hand, we got reality, which is the fact that the coronavirus has damaged a lot of businesses, has damaged the economy. We're having shutdowns. We're talking about quarantining in certain states. And then on the other hand, we got the Fed, right? And the Fed has basically said that no matter what, pretty much they're going to keep rates where they're at for a zero for maybe another couple of years, and they're going to push going forward. But it's important to see what the IMF talked about. They talked about the contraction of 4.9% in global GDP. They expect the U.S. to also contract by 8%. So these are things that we have to worry about. And for that reason, we think that there might be a sideways market for another year. And for that specific reason, it's important that you pick names that are going to do well, whether they be names that pay great dividends or technologies like we've talked about in the fintech space, or in the space where they can still grow. We talked about Zoom a while ago, and those stocks have done well. So those types of names will continue to do well in this sideways market that I'm expecting for the next year.
All right, Lake Avenue Financial founder, CEO, Alex Chalekian.